I like the Bengals here. What's my rule, Drew? Maybe you don't know this yet. My rule: don't overreact to one time. That applies to one good season. That applies to one good game. It also applies to one bad game. So the Bengals, one bad game, I'm not going to overreact. I still agree. I still think they're better than the Browns. I would still keep them in this tier because I do think the Bengals are still a Super Bowl team. And with that being said, I'm going to now prove 2 points in once. First off, like I said, I agree with the Bengals being here by the same logic. Where are the Bills? The Bills played a bad game, but are they not still considered the cream of the AFC?
I think the Bengals are a better team than the Bills.
Well, unfortunately, we didn't get to see it play out last season,
I,
obviously with the injury. But
I believe in Joe Burrow more than I believe in Josh Allen.
I believe in Josh Allen more than Joe Burrow. I guess that's the difference. But even still, if one team was competitive and went to overtime,
They
the other
lost
team,
Zach Wilson.
the other, they lost to one of the best defenses in the league. The other team scored 3 points and got a total of 82 passing yards. I mean, like I said, I do think the Bengals should be in this tier, but I think the Bills should be in this tier right there with them. And then again, speaking of not overreacting, the Chiefs shouldn't be no lower than number 2. I will stand by that. Even if even when I'm gonna make a bold prediction, I think the Chiefs will lose next week to the Jaguars, and even when they do, I will keep the Chiefs at number 2 because I think the Chiefs are just the best team in the NFL right now, and you can't convince me otherwise.
The Chiefs are a really, really good team, and I still think they can make the Super Bowl, hence why they're in this tier. But you can't tell me that they look good against the Detroit Lions, who are by no means
It was a bad game, but don't overreact. It's week one.
not. I have them. I don't know what number this is, but they're well into my
I
top.
think this is your fifth or maybe 5 or 6. Yeah.
Yeah, well into my top 10. They're still a good team, but I mean, Patrick Mahomes didn't have a great game. I know Kadarius Toney played bad, and I know he has no weapons, but we don't give excuses to players to other quarterbacks when they don't have any weapons. We do for Patrick Mahomes. I still think he's the best quarterback in the league, but let's go to the next tier.
Yeah, I guess this is where we fundamentally have always had this disagreement. I believe power rankings is who has the best chance of winning a Super Bowl. You believe power rankings is who is the best right now. They're both valid things to believe.
Yeah, I just think like where you are like respectively at this point in the season is where you should be in the power rankings. But I see what you mean too. I see what you mean too.